Bonbon.
Tigger.
Too much advice. TMA. It's said that men are from Mars and women are from Venus, and K-Poppin wants to help lessen the gap between the two worlds. Everything on Love every Friday with our love professor, Christian.
¿Qué pasa, everybody? What's up? How you doing? This is Love Professor Christian Burgos in the house today.
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
You look extremely tired.
You know what? Because I'm extremely tired. That's the only reason I look tired.
It's the only reason why you look
it's
tired.
the normal thing to look,
Yeah.
That's fine.
Look, Christian, I've been noticing that maybe it's because of K-Poppin, or it's maybe because you've been doing a lot of other guests on radio. You've been kind of opening up your own radio show online. I've been noticing these days.
Yeah, so look, I have this little console at home, and then I connect it to my phone, and I was like just playing around with it one day, like just doing a live, and then I was, okay, maybe I should try. I've been in enough radio shows to know how things go,
work.
right? So I was just trying by myself. It's too hard. It's just too hard to control everything. What I'm saying, the music, the cuts and everything. I'm doing everything by myself. It is fun though.
Yeah,
it is fun.
And now you know why we have an amazing engineer sitting outside. We have Queen V as our producer.
Yeah.
I have our writing staff outside,
Yes.
and then I have me. So you and me can only focus on this.
Yeah, that's true, right? So basically, I'm with the audio console controlling the audio, and then what is going to happen next? And it is fun.
It is fun.
But it stressed the hell out of me. It's fun. I will have you as a guest one day, hopefully.
Sure, yeah, definitely. I mean, because I'm not good enough at Spanish to be on your YouTube channel, so I'll be on your other radio show.
All right, yeah.
It'll be a lot
that's
easier.
20 minutes long, so
Yeah.
you can be there.
I'll be there better.
Yeah.
And then I'll be a guest on your show, so we can call it even.
Yeah,
We
sure,
can call it even. So, Christian, wait, I don't think it's working today. Hold on, let me do it.
Yeah,
wait,
okay.
they want us to take pictures?
Because I wanna read some messages.
Yeah,
today.
I want you to read some messages too, but I guess they wanted us to take a picture because the camera was on.
We can upload pictures. Is pictures uploadable to the chat? No, I don't think so.
No,
right?
we can't.
Oh, okay.
Pictures only to our Instagram account when they take pictures of us that go up later.
Maybe they just not allow me to go to the chat anymore because I stopped. I post a lot of stuff.
You post too many things. No, it's fine.
Okay.
So we've got a lot of our
Yes.
listeners dropping by. There's a lot of messages in Spanish as well. So Christian,
Okay.
DJ Christian,
Yep.
take over.
Okay. Paula Martinez. Christian, vamos por un pozole. Christian, let's go to eat some pozole. You know what pozole is?
No.
If probably the most similar dish in Korea will be like yukgaejang.
Oh, okay.
It's
like a stew.
Yes, I think it's really good. It's really good. You have to try it if you go to Mexico.
Please.
And it has a lot of avocado on it. Let's not talk about food because I probably want to faint. We have Yulianis Silva, saludos desde Colombia. She's listening from Colombia. Good day, Isaac and Christian. Susu is saying, hello, Isaac and Chris. Saludos desde San Luis Potosí. That's Mexico. Paola Martínez. Hola, Christian, ¿cómo andas? Muy bien. ¿Y tú, Paola? Dalia Ramírez, as everybody. Good morning. Let's go to eat some tacos. Oh man, they just keep talking about food. Why are you making me that? No. There's no tacos here. I wish there was this one guy that came from Mexico that has this truck.
Right, taco truck.
Does he have to be me?
Yeah, it has to be you.
Do I have to do that?
Christian, it has to be you.
I have
Let's
to
do
make
it.
Yeah,
let's do it. I'll be in the corner learning how to make tortillas. I'll be making tortillas and then I'll be giving them to you.
That'll be hilarious if you and me are doing it. We'll be eating all this stuff. Yeah.
My friends used to say, "Oh, he's like, you should open like a bar, like a tent bar or something." I was like, that's dangerous. I wouldn't sell my alcohol. I would drink it all. Exactly. I'd be drinking more of my alcohol than selling it. It's too dangerous.
Yeah.
No. We'd be eating more tacos than selling them.
Yeah, you have to sell something you don't like.
Because I'll make the tortilla. I'll give it to you. Be like, oh, Isaac, it ripped. It's in my mouth. It's like, it's like, oh, it ripped. No, I don't think it cooked it right. I need to eat it.
We'll be making homemade tortillas like.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's not bad. No, it's
Exactly.
not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Exactly.
People from Chile is hearing too. From Santiago, Chile. Wow. Man, all Latin America is here in
Yep.
the house. I love it.
And
He
we're
loves it too.
loving it as well. Mimi, who's currently in Daegu, is saying there's actually some really good Mexican restaurants in Daegu.
Really? In Daegu? Mm-hmm. That's unexpected. I mean, I've been in Daegu, but I've never been in a Mexican restaurant in Daegu. Like, like this franchise of sandwiches, like the famous one, like the Chiachol one, right?
Yeah.
Metro, right? the Metro one, it just like appeared on Daegu like 2 years ago. Uh-huh. So I wasn't expecting that there was going to be like a Mexican restaurant, but man.
Okay.
Daegu has improved a lot. That's good to hear.
I would
That's good to
totally
hear.
love to
Yeah.
go check that out as well.
Yeah.
All right. So today we are here for a purpose. We got a story today that I think a lot of our listeners could probably relate to on a lot of different aspects. This
Yeah.
person actually might be you. So, because
Maybe you.
even though I'm playing the girl who's sending in the story today,
Yeah.
I think I'm the guy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we're going to get into the story for today. There is going to be a penalty after this as well. So, music cue. There's a guy I really like, and we've only been dating for a few months, but I've noticed he doesn't really have a, quote, basic knowledge of current events or even care if his facts are right.
Hey, Isaac, I love your hair. Oh, you got that new long bob cut with volume perm. Oh, you look amazing.
Thank you. Now, my current boyfriend is only interested in trends and nothing political. Okay, Chris, with COVID-19 continuing and everything, I'm just really worried about the relations between the U.S. and China right now.
U.S. and China? Mm-hmm. Aren't they like best friend or something? What does it have to do with our country, though?
I mean, but there's a problem with trade, the economy. This all affects us too.
No, okay, yeah.
But see, that's not all. If I slightly use complicated words or talk about common topics that affect our age group, he just shrugs it off like it's nothing he doesn't really need to know. I don't know if I can keep our relationship going.
Very cool.
I'm this girl. I'm the guy, I think, in this situation.
Oh my God. So we have two options too today,
Yeah, we have
right?
two options today.
Okay.
So A is it doesn't matter as long as he's a good person. So as long as you guys click and everything is fine, it's okay. B, if your point of views differ, it's going to be really hard to keep the relationship going. So pretty much break up with him, but it's not as extreme as like run like we had in the past.
Can I choose first?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I lose last week, so I'm going to choose first. I'm going to just go for A.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter as long as he's a good person. And you know why? Because I have an experience with this.
Of course you have an experience with this. You have an experience with everything, Christian.
So what happened? Let me tell you what happened. Right now, so I was in two relationships, right? So let's say the first
Only two.
relationship A, that person was really serious. She used to talk about a lot of topics like intense, like this girl, like political, economic, religious ones. And it's not that I don't like to talk about it, but I became like that because she was talking all the time about it. So I eventually started talking about that way. Then that relationship ended, and when I went to the next relationship, after being in a relationship, you go to the next one. You keep some of the what is hanged on, like the behavior.
Yeah, the behavior, habits.
Habits that you had on the past relationship until you adapt to this new person. So I was basically debating all the time with this last person. Then I went to this new relationship, and I will start trying to debate, and that person will be like, yeah, sure, whatever, doesn't matter. Even with like small decisions, like.
So you went from one extreme to another.
Oh yes.
So you went from intense to
yes. Yeah.
In two relationships.
Yeah, but that was so shocking for me, because like small decision, like what do you want to eat? when the first person with relationship A, when I was asking, for example, do you like to eat pasta? Oh, but pasta, like...
She would give you some statistic, like, do you know how much fat and sodium is in there? And that sodium is really bad for women, and then it gives the death rate, and she'll give you, like, stats.
And I have to debate, right? Like, if that was the case, then half of the population of the world will be dead by now.
Exactly.
Right? If you're going to be worrying about that, then there's no people in the world. You just eat it, right? And then we start, like fighting, having this intensity and tension. And then I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to debate. I have all my, my knowledge already in order in my brain to spit it out. And then I like, you want to eat pasta? And I said, yeah. And that's it, yeah. I don't know what the protocol is anymore. So I realized that it doesn't matter if it doesn't match. Like as long as that person is a good person, it's I think that's the most important thing. Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of had a feeling you were going to go for A today. And so I was prepared to be B.
Okay.
And I'd have to say that from my personal experience, I'm more of this guy, honestly. Okay. I'm more the type of guy in that B girlfriend in your situation where I was like, sure. If I really don't want something, I will be vocal about it. But everything else, I'm down. Honestly, if I was not a radio host, I probably wouldn't know half of the things I know now.
That's interesting.
Because I really don't care.
Yeah, you don't open books. You don't.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I don't care who the current president is.
Yeah.
Especially in this country because I can't vote.
Okay.
No, I do vote in the country that I'm originally from, and so I don't keep up with it as much as I need to, but I do try to educate myself in the fact, like, for the next elections, who should I pick? So I kind of do like, a cram test type of a deal. So, but why would I go for B in this if I am mostly this guy in the relationship? Shouldn't I be asking somebody to just accept me for who I am? But I think it has to do with, like, how your A relationship ended up crumbling because you're not the type of person who constantly debates.
Yeah, it's true.
She needed somebody who had the same interest. So it's pretty much like a hobby. I feel that any healthy relationship, friendships, parents, family, like significant other relationship, I feel that sharing at least one hobby needs to be there. At least one hobby.
Yeah.
And I think in this situation, the hobby should be, the topic of conversation. So the guy's only into trends. He's looking at like a long bob cut with the volume perm. Like unless he's a stylist, I doubt he would even know what this means. Christian didn't know what this meant. So, I mean, it's just a difference in what you're interested in. And if you're driven by something so different, if the one partner in the relationship is extremely political, extremely business, extremely numbers, extremely like, this, fight for this, fight for that. Why are you this? Why are you that? And they expect an answer. It's like your A relationship. In the end, it didn't work out because you were just two completely different people. You are not always ready to fight for your bowl of pasta.
Yeah. I think what girlfriend A needed was like a debate show, like a radio show, be a host or something.
Or a lawyer boyfriend.
Well, what I can feel here also from the boyfriend is like he's not telling her like, oh, I don't really know. He's like trying to guess. He's trying, like, oh, they're friends now, like U.S. and China, they're good friends. There should be nothing happening. Like, he's trying to make himself, like, he knows. Like, he's trying to make himself look like that he knows, right? And I think that's wrong. If you don't know, you say, I don't know. If you have if you don't care, you say, I don't care. You don't need to lie about, like, some stuff you don't know because you just want to look cool or you don't want to look stupid. So that's exactly what girlfriend B was doing. Like when I was sometimes trying to get like something this level 2 topic, right? Like more intense. She'll be like, I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. Yeah.
And I feel that this could be right now we're talking about like politics and like current events, but this also ends up leading to another debate. So I feel that if the guy in this particular relationship is not really interested in like the economy, what all of this is having like on their actual, because it said later on that he doesn't really care about like common topics that affects our age groups, you know, like mortgages, percentages, you know, like savings accounts, things like that, you know, as adulting, I hate talking about them too, but knowing about them is something that we kind of have to do. It's kind of like he's trying to stay away from, like he's trying to stay immature. Like, I want to be on top of the trends. Like, you know, BTS's Jimin just got, you know, like retweeted by, I feel like he's more interested in trying to stay like, quote, younger. But like if you're thinking of taking this into a relationship that's going to be going further, kids are going to start coming up as a topic too if this goes to the next step. And if that's the case, then what kind of school you're going to be sending them to, you know, that in itself becomes like a whole other like hashtag adulting just argument.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes there's people that it never is going to get mature. You know, I see child being raised by a child. You know what I mean? Like that person never grew up, so a child is raising another child. Which,
I mean, in a certain way could be okay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, so Evie was saying a relationship can't really be supported by emotions alone on the long term. There has to be at least some common interest. Otherwise, you guys will definitely grow apart. And so we also have that Carl is dropping by. Hi, Carl. The writer didn't say they weren't both interested in things, did they? So it's not that they're not really interested in both things. It's just more that the girl in our story is more interested in current events, like Christian's ex-A, and is just ready to bring those topics to the table because she feels that their age group is supposed to where the guy is just like, that is a cool hat. It's like, dude.
Exactly.
Did you see BTS's comeback? Like, he's more into that.
And person is different. I think it just doesn't really matter as long as you have something to share.
Okay. Yeah. So Christian is going for, as long as he's a good person, just go with the relationship. Things will work themselves out. I'm going to go with B. If your point of views differ, it's going to be really hard to keep the relationship up and on in the long run. So, fam, continue to send in your votes. Remember, there is a penalty at the end of this. So, yeah. And Marlene was also saying to just be honest in the relationship, which is also a very big thing, too. Indeed.
That's the answer.
So, continue to send in those votes. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is take a quick song break before we come back. And after this, we're going to be learning some Korean and also some Spanish as well. Infinite is up next with 그의 여름 in the summer. And more Timmy's coming up next. K-Poppin fam and all Arirang Radio listeners, it is Friday. That means it is TMA Day, and it's Christian in the studio. Yeah. I love Professor. So our first story, kind of intense, kind of not. I feel that everybody can kind of relate to a certain perspective of it. So our female listener sent in that she's a very open, political, likes to talk about current events type of a personality, and her new boyfriend is not really into that kind of stuff. And so she's kind of worried about if this relationship can go forward. Christian is A today. He says, A, as long as he's a good person, he's fine.
Yeah.
The relationship will work out. And I'm B. No. Red light. Go around, go back. Stop, turn around, go back. It's not so much running today. Not so much running. Not
just,
running.
Just walk away.
Yeah, just walk away.
Slowly.
Walk away slowly. Disappear into the bushes. Anna's dropping by from Texas.
Texas. Oh, my Texas. Leaving Texas. My taxes. My taxes. Yeah, I have to pay my taxes too.
Yeah. Alexa's also dropping by from Mexico as well. We've got Fernanda dropping by from Ecuador.
Wow, Ecuador. Yeah, also from Hidalgo. Saludos Hidalgo. Hidalgo is a part of Mexico.
Stephanie's dropping by to say dropping by from Peru.
Peru. Wow. So far right now. What time is it there? It should be like midnight or something. Like close to midnight from yesterday.
So it's Friday.
It's Friday, man. Oh, yeah. It's also Friday's starting for them. Yeah.
It's a Friday starting.
Good way to start a Friday, huh? Good way to finish a Thursday. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a chance to learn Korean and Spanish and a little bit of English. I think we learn all three languages in this segment each and every week. So it's part 2 of our TMA for today. Today we're going to be looking at the drama, which is 이번 생은 처음이다. Because this is my first live, 이민기 and 정소민 are on this particular drama. I really liked this drama's perspective.
Why?
It was very relatable.
Okay.
I mean, it's a romantic comedy type of those melodrama type of dramas, which I normally don't like.
Yeah.
But I like the dramas when they like to focus on something else. So if the two main characters fall in love naturally and they don't kind of push it. There's really cringy, I can't live without you.
And then I hate it.
The very music video animated type of dramas, I don't really like those. But for this one, and even the scene that we're going to be looking at today, this scene takes place at a bus stop. Mm-hmm. And these two people, they end up running into each other a lot more later on in the drama. Mm-hmm. But it's literally just a random person speaking to a random person. Yeah. And we only know them as the main characters because they're the main characters. Mm-hmm. So this is kind of it is a very, kind of makes you sit back and be like, huh. Yeah.
That could happen.
That's actually, that was a great scene. And so you can take a lot from it as well. So this particular drama, it's actually streaming right now on one of these streaming sites. So if you would like to check that out, and if you are a subscriber to that, I think you can go check that out too. But Chris is going to be none other than our male lead, as always. He's going to be Imingi's part, and I'm going to be playing Chung So-min. And I'm going to try to be as nonchalant as she is. She's very monotone in this drama, so I'm going to try to be that as much as possible.
Kind of, both of them are kind of...
it's very monotone, both of their characters. Yes. So we can be as monotone as possible.
Yeah.
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
스무 살이니까 30살이라서 곧 40인데. Because you are 20, 30, soon 40. 시간이라는 걸 그렇게 분초로 나눠서 break time into moments. 자신을 가두는 총죽은 지구상에 인간밖에 없습니다. The only species on earth that restricts themselves are humans. 30도 40도 고양이이기엔 똑같은 오늘일 뿐이다. 30s, 40s, to a cat is all the same today.
다시 뵙지도 못할 분한테 제가 위로를 받았네요. I received comfort for someone I'll never see again.
다시 못 볼 사람이라 위로가 될 겁니다. You were comforted because you will never see me again.
이번 생은 망한 것 같긴 한데 그래도 열심히 해볼게요. I feel this life is a failure already, but I'll try my best.
컨트롤 빕니다. Here's to a break fight. 이번 생은 어차피 모두가 처음이니까. For this life, it's everyone's first time.
That was the actress herself singing on that song.
Yeah, beautiful, the OST.
Yep.
This thing has. Yeah.
Like I said, fam, it is one of those dramas that is just really easy viewing. And we had a few of our listeners saying that Carl was saying that, can someone cast Christian already? We need to see him on the big screen.
Yeah.
So not a small drama. We want to see you as well.
Yeah, was that?
We not in a drama, but in a movie.
In a movie! Well. Wow, in a movie, that'll be great. That'll be great.
If you were in a movie, what would you like? What kind of role would you like to play?
The bad guy. Yeah, I have to be the bad guy. The one, the one who steals the girl.
But you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I've always wanted to be the mean girl.
Oh.
In roles and stuff like that.
Isn't that the cool thing?
Yeah, I was I can be really sassy. I can be a capital B. I can be like, I can give you attitude. I'd be like,
Do you think it suits to me though? Like, because I could also play like a chakan, like a really nice person too.
I don't think I can.
You don't think?
I don't think I can. if I played a really innocent role, I'd be like, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You'll be throwing up. Yeah.
I'll be throwing up every time I have to do a scene. Okay, so today's all of the lines are very like motto, like metaphorical stuff that I could totally put on my profile.
Yeah, but like it's most of them are pretty much the same when you translate it. So there's no something we can go really so deep into it. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about ages.
Okay, well, Marlene was saying that in English this sounds so weird. Yeah,
what it sounds weird.
This whole scene.
Yeah, right. So I was trying to read in English with the same feeling, but it's like no, it just doesn't. There's something about the Korean language,
It's very poetic.
Yeah,
and it's very deep.
Yeah,
very very deep.
Yeah,
very deep.
So you're talking about ages, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, because I think for the first line, it's not just about the age itself. Everybody's just like, in my 20s, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
In my 30s, I'm going to do this. Mm-hmm. In my 40s, I'm going to do this. But, and then Yimin goes into saying that, the only species on Earth that restricts themselves are humans.
Yeah.
Everybody else just lives by their natural animal instincts.
You know, what I love about the Korean language is that you can say stuff like 20살이니까. 30살이라서 곧 40인데. Like, you don't even... you say three different things, and they have three different contexts, and you still didn't finish the sentence of the first one, and you start the second one, then the third one, and it makes sense.
Yeah, there's
That's
a lot
beautiful.
of dots in the Korean language,
Yes.
but it works.
Yeah. Actually, when you learn Korean, you are, I don't know if I can say that, like allowed to not finish the sentence. Like you're talking and people will understand that that finish. Yeah.
Run-on sentences, if we go like grammatically, it's acceptable.
Yeah.
It's acceptable.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
I mean, when writing, it's not. But
of
when
course,
you
of
talk
course.
or when like drama scenes and stuff like that,
Yes.
you can leave a ... at the end of a sentence.
Yeah.
And it'll be fine.
That's amazing. So 20, 30, 40. You know numbers in Spanish? Like how far you go? Let's see how far you go. Let's start from uno.
I can go up. I can't go back down.
Yeah, just go.
Año.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, that's nice. So you go.
That's all I memorized.
What about 11?
Nope.
12?
Nope.
No, not at all. You don't remember? Not even just a little bit.
Nope.
If I give you a hint, will you
Nope.
remember? No, really?
Literally.
Wow.
3 years of high school Spanish.
Where? To the toilet.
All I remember from 3 years of high school Spanish is comer.
And that's it. Comer.
That's it.
Comer mucho.
Like out of all of it, out of all of the words in Spanish I could remember from high school, it had to be comer.
That's the most important one, That's the most important one. Along with baño. So, 20.
And the only thing that I know is like some bad words because my dad dated a Peruvian lady.
Oh, okay. So you know the bad word. Yeah,
of course. Because when you learn a language, you learn bad words
That's
first.
That's true. So if you want to say numbers like, let's. I'm gonna tell you how to say 20.
We're gonna be looking at numbers today.
Yes, okay. Like 20살, 30살, 40.
Because in Korean it's very different. In the States, 20's 20, 30's 30, 40's 40. But in Korean, 40, 40. It's different.
So you have two number systems. That's why you call it.
Yeah, the number system's different.
So even when you say the hour, for example, you use the two numerical systems. So for when you say the hour, you use 하나 둘 셋 넷, and when you say the minutes, you use 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So you can say, for example, 10시 10분, but you cannot say what would be the
10시 10분.
10시 10분. Yeah, you cannot say that. So that's how Koreans use it, but they don't know. They don't know.
Because they're just taught it that way.
Yeah, of course. Okay. So you have to memorize both of the numerical systems when you come to Korea. So I'm going to teach you how to say in Spanish 20, 30, 40. And then we're going to start mixing it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the easiest thing you can do. And then we're going to talk about some ages.
Okay.
And then we can just leave this here.
Okay.
So
I'm learning numbers today.
Yes, numbers.
Hopefully I can memorize it better than I did in high school.
Yeah, so you know more than 10.
Okay.
So 20 is 20.
Oh, I remember this.
Oh, you remember.
I remember this.
What about 30? You
No.
remember? Okay. 30.
I think if I see it or hear it,
probably,
I'm like, oh, I think I know what that is.
Okay. So 30 is 30 and 40 is 40.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So when you want to mix it with another number, for example, you want to say 21, so 22,
21.
21,
21.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then you go all the way to 30. After 30, you just paste an Y. That's when it become E, the pronunciation. So 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Same thing with 40. 41, 42, 43, 44.
40
Yes,
Okay.
40. And you go along until 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you go all the way to 100, which is 100. So it's not that hard once you learn it. I think 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 are the hardest ones because they change a lot.
Okay, they changed a lot. Carl was just like, wait, what? Why are there 2 number systems? Yeah, Korea has 2 number systems, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. So I think
They have 2 number systems with age and 2 number systems with time.
it's like a cardinal and ordinal system.
Oh,
That's
wow.
that's how it's called. Yeah. So
You look so smart today, Christian. All of a sudden, it's just like a smart aura just popping up all over the place.
So the ordinal one is like the way you use in everyday life, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the cardinal one will be first, second, third, fourth. This kind of numerical system. We don't use it that often, but in the Korean language, is every time there.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 is 20.
20.
20. Man.
Yeah, 20 changed a little bit when you put it with uno, it becomes 20.
20. So it's 20 originally just as 20, but when you put it with numbers, it's 20.
Yeah,
So an
20.
E always goes after.
But that's not the E. 20 is a specific case because the same word of
I think this
20
is why I don't remember 20. I think as soon as my teacher started teaching me this, I was just like, there's too many changes.
I'm not doing this.
I'm not going to do this.
I'm not having this coffee.
I'm not
No,
doing
no,
this.
no.
So it's
Yeah.
20 when it's 20.
Yeah.
20 when 1, 2, 3 comes after it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then 30?
30. And,
30 y 1.
yeah, 32.
Okay.
33.
And then 40.
So, for example, you're going to ask me how old I am, and I'm going to answer you with numbers, right? Años. Años means
Years?
age. Yeah, years. Of
Isn't it
age.
años
Years
years?
old. Yeah, years old. So, tengo, I have. So, I'm going to answer you that. Tengo, whatever I have, and then años. And when you ask me, ¿cuántos? How many años tienes? Yeah, that's the way you have to ask me. ¿Cuántos años tienes? And then I'm going to ask you, tengo, whatever, años.
We're going to take a quick song break, then we're going to come back and actually do this because we're way over time.
All right.
So we're going to take a quick song break. It's a super cute track for you guys to sing along with. 신현이와 김노래 singing 오빠야, Sweetheart, and more team is coming up next. All right, fam. So it is still the second hour of the show. Guys, Christian is scaring me.
I love this comment from Dalia Ramirez.
What?
You can tell it's Friday there.
Yeah, you can tell it's Friday. We're really excited that it's Friday. Today.
Yeah. Body's light, feeling light, like you feeling like dancing, you know, like, yeah, it's really Friday. Friday.
Oh my goodness, everybody's still
Viernes.
talking about food. Stop talking about food.
Why? No, don't
Stop
tell
talking
me.
about food.
Don't do that to me.
Okay, so before we actually come back to the story for today and some of the penalties that we have to do, we do have penalties
Oh, yeah.
for today. So you had last week you picked out of our box. I think we need a name for the box.
Yeah. Let's call her because
Miss
it's
Pink.
Pink. Let's call her What is this flag from?
I think it's from the UK.
UK? Oh, let's call her Uka.
No, fam,
Uka.
fam, no, let's not do that. Fam, if you guys have a name that you want to...
I love Uka.
No.
Uka. Yeah, little Uka.
No.
Yeah.
No. We have you need to still continue to send in your votes for that story earlier too. So remember, for our story with the girl and her being very political and on current events, the guy is not. So are you going to be doing A? It doesn't matter how long, as like, you know, what he thinks, just, you know, as long as he's a good person.
Yeah.
And then for me, I said B. No, it's going to be really hard in the end. Yeah. Oh, Mimi, I was right. It was the UK flag.
Oh. Uka, yeah.
I don't know my flags.
Uka is, you know, Uka, it's the spelling in Spanish of UK.
Oh.
So the U is U. And K is Ka. Yeah, Uka.
Stop trying to stall. You need to do your penalty.
All right. I'm just going to do my penalty.
So he got impersonation last week, so he has to do an impersonation. Who are you going to be doing an impersonation of today?
You know the actor Oh Jong-se?
Yeah. Which role, though?
The one, I don't know the title in English, though, like the flower.
동백꽃.
Yes.
When the camellia blooms.
When the camellia blooms, yeah. Yes. So
you're gonna do an impersonation. You're gonna do a line from there.
Yeah, well, okay. I'm gonna try though.
Yeah, no, go for it.
So it's short. It's
short. Okay.
So, right. I just can't do it.
Just go for it.
Okay. 덤매가 여기 테킬라 한 병 더 줄래?
It was very similar until you said tequila.
Yeah. I have to say tequila, you know, because the original text, it has something else that I cannot say here. Yeah.
But no, that was actually a pretty good impersonation.
I have another one.
Okay, you have another one.
Yes. You know the singer, the one that sings the 소르달, 김건모.
김건모.
I can do that song.
Okay.
Just like him.
You can, just like him.
Just like him.
Okay, do it.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Very similar.
Yeah, was it
very similar. Very similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have another one.
We're running out of time. I didn't think that this penalty would be this exciting for him.
Yeah.
So let's do the countdown because we have to figure out who's going to do what next week.
10,
9,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's fast. That's fast. Okay. And the loser. Okay, today you don't say the winner, say the loser.
Who lost?
Yeah, say the big loser so we can say the loser. Ooh, big loser. Yeah. So, today's loser.
88.8% to 11.2%.
Oh, smashing victory.
So, 11.2% goes to B. Me.
So you lose.
Yeah, I lost.
So you lose. Oh yeah. Uka time. Uka.
It looked like our listeners were going to be voting for me.
Uka time. Oh, wait. Send a number. We have time.
We don't have time.
Okay, just
we're overtime already.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
애교 삼총색.
Oh no!
애교
I don't want to
삼총색.
see that.
Yeah, that's a penalty for Christian, and I think a penalty for our listeners. So I have to do 3 types of 애교 next week.
Oh my God.
So if you want to see me do 애교, send them in. I'll be doing. Stop!
That's the punishment, God.
So I'm gonna have to do 애교 next week. Yay! We're over time already. So Christian, we're gonna be seeing you next week. And as I sign off and I'll see my listeners tomorrow, it's one of my tracks. We have Isaac and Tion singing I Don't Know How, and I'll see you guys tomorrow and we'll see you next week. Bye!